A cigarette ignited the glue on the table. Strangely, the same burn marks appeared on another table. John couldn't believe his eyes. He had just met a new friend over the radio. They unexpectedly hit it off, liking the same baseball team, and living in the same neighborhood. But when he heard the man call his child's name, he completely lost his composure. His father used to call him that way too. John hurriedly asked for the man's name. The man not only had the same name as his father, but also lived at the same address. Even the radios they were using turned out to be the same. Could he have contacted his father from 30 years ago? At that moment, the aurora filled the sky outside. John suddenly recalled the news reports. Solar particle eruptions were causing global communication disruptions. He immediately tried to claim the man as his father, but was met with a scolding. John panicked and shouted, "But you're already dead." The man was stunned. John revealed the date of his father's death. The man checked and realized it was tomorrow. John took the chance to persuade him to take a different route, but before he could finish, the communication suddenly cut off. The next day, the man watched a game with his colleagues. The team won the match as predicted. All his colleagues cheered, but he couldn't smile, because last night, John had already told him the details of the match. The score and goals were completely accurate. Could everything he said be true? At that moment, the fire alarm suddenly went off. The fire was in an abandoned warehouse. He rushed to the scene. The warehouse had the exact same name, but he didn't hesitate to rush in and save people. He quickly found survivors, but all the exits were blocked. Only two paths remained ahead. He was about to run toward the seemingly safe route. John's words suddenly echoed in his ears. He gritted his teeth and turned toward the flames. Meanwhile, John was reminiscing about his late father with his friends. The next second, countless images flooded his mind. In his memory, his father didn't die in that fire. His father had survived. He had been there throughout John's childhood. But now, what had caused his father's death?